Hi, and welcome to a quick example on how to make an STL file in order to be able to transfer your Fusion keychain into a 3D print. So I need a couple of things from you. First, as you can see here on my screen, we do want to go ahead and save our file here. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. Make sure you put your name in the saved file and maybe call it your name slash, let's do keychain. That way I kind of know whose is whose as I'm starting to print them out. I'm going to go ahead and save it in our file as well. Move this up just a little bit. Let me get there. There we go. Alright, so now you can see that I have it saved. So in order to export it, what you're going to do is go over to our file button here. Let me move my screen over just a little bit. This one right here. And you're going to go to the drop down and we need to go to export. And as you can see, it brings up your name that you've already saved your file as, and it brings it up as Autodesk.f3D, which is compatible with Fusion. However, our printers are Dremel printers, and the easiest way to kind of change things is by scrolling down, and you're going to look for this STL file, and you're going to go ahead and click that. And yeah, we want to go ahead and export it. So you're going to export it there. As you can see, it just takes a few minutes to upload. While it's uploading, I'll kind of talk about what we're going to do next. Is that I'm going to show you how to save this to your Google Drive, and then you can share the link with me. I'm also going to show you how to save it on a flash drive, which is going to kind of make my life a little bit easier as well as I go and print these files out for you. So as you can see, it says complete. Hooray. I'm going to go ahead and close, and let me once again make my screen just a little bit bigger here for us. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and exit out of Fusion, and I'm just here at my desktop. So let's say that I'm going to open up, let me open up our file here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and open into my Google account, and hopefully you've created a folder for this class. And so we're gonna go ahead and save that. So let me show you a couple of different things with that. I'm gonna go down to my IED class, and fall 2023. Yours might be set up a little bit differently, and that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and open up Unit 2, and we're gonna do a file upload. So we're gonna do file upload. And if you go to your downloads, which mine already pulled up here, but if I pull the screen over here, you've got a whole bunch of different things. We want to go to our downloads because that keychain just downloaded for us. And so we're going to go ahead and open that up, and make sure it says all files. And we are going to save that there. And as you can see, it popped up in this weird box here. That is okay. That is actually an STL file. Our computer's not going to actually read that very well. But this allows you then to do a control, and then you can share the copy linked with me. So you're going to copy that link, and then when you go to the actual assignment, let me go in and put it in student view so you're used to seeing it the way that it looks like for you. Is you're going to do an upload. Maybe. There it is. We're going to go to Google. I believe it's this one, Google Apps. It's going to open up your Google folder. That might take a second. There it is. I haven't logged in a while. I might ask you this. It's okay. Make sure you pick your count. Oops. There we go. And there's my file that I want to select. So I'm going to select, add, attach, and there it is. And you can see STL file. And then you're going to hit submit assignment. And that should, yay, give you the confetti. And that way when I go to grade, it will pull it up, and I can actually even show you what that's going to look like. Is that you don't have access to this, and that's okay, but at least now I have the file to do that. This is our Dremel file, and I'm going to do upload, choose file, and then once again I'm just looking for my STL here. And so why units was important is that when we go in here, it's going to ask me to fix my file. The program is actually just going to go ahead and do that for me. And then when I go to layout, you can see that it's there. Pretend that this is the actual printer bed. So as you can see, like imagine this is the whole Dremel printer. It's actually about the right size. It's not too huge. And then it will let me, I'll be able to rotate it so that we can print it on, get it a little bit there, on the back side. And then I'm going to center it on the bed. And then looking at the scale, I think we're okay. So again, I'm going to orbit around here so that you can kind of see what we're looking at. So there it is again. Now obviously it's not going to print in that color, but we get the idea. And so then I'll hit save and slice, and that's going to allow me to then print it. It's going to make it into, and this is so you can kind of see a couple of different things with it. It's going to allow me to say, okay, well, there's my file, hooray. We'll check a couple of different things. We'll make sure we're in that PLA. That's just our plastic filament. And then I'll normally change the layering height just to make it go a little bit faster. So we'll do that, and then I'll hit slice, and it's going to change it into the G3 Drem file, and that's what's going to allow me to be able to print something. So once again, you don't have access to this part. You can actually open files and look at it, but for the most part, I just really need to make sure that we get that in that export STL. So hopefully this was helpful. Thanks.